Krokodylicie? A Dunia? A Dusia, a ptaszek? O, no gdzie ptaszek? Pięknie. Co to jest kochane? Dobra, no wziąć tak, tylko podróbka mokra, teraz idziemy tam do tyłu. A to pana nogi.
How can you tell male female in their way?
So males, the snout will be much longer. Females, it will be shorter. There's actually some females on here that are in between 70 to 100 years.
Wow.
Like the oldest one, like I said earlier, is a 90-year-old female gator in this pond.
How do they age?
It's either so. When you guys get up close with a big gator, there's gonna be a couple that are gonna come up close, and I will point them out for you. And you'll tend to also develop very closely.
You see how fast and the amount of animals that responded? Did they miss the rat? Is it still floating? It disappeared from all existence.
Oh, it is floating.
Okay? And they chop the fish up and they feed the gator. And then what happens? Hello? Yes, come here. I'm sorry, I was saying that to the gator. Come here. Okay. Now, usually that gator act like that. The reason the gator is acting like this towards humans is because someone has fed the gator. And we all look the same. I know we all are special. I guess, whatever. People like to believe that nowadays. But anyway, fight really, really hard to the point where their teeth will snap off. And then on the outside, they have thousands of these little sensors that help them find food. So he knows where it is and that it's edible within seconds of it touching his face. So when I touch, okay, and if it goes in the mouth, immediately closes.
90. So they could live up to 70 and 100 years in captivity or in the wild. In the water.
Chicken in here.
Watch. You see how fast and the amount of animals that responded? The reason the gator is acting like this towards humans is because someone has fed the gator. And we all look the same. I know we all are special. I guess, whatever. People like to believe that nowadays. So anyway, but the alligators think we're all the same. Exact person. So the alligator is going to go attack some child because it kind of looks like whoever fed it. Okay? Just smaller. Now, even the smallest of gators bite really, really hard to the point where their teeth will snap off and then they grow their teeth back. You know, there's a group of people that are very envious of this ability to grow their teeth back, and it's called hockey players. Isn't that creepy?
There we go.
Their vision is really crappy. Their vision is based on movement, so they can see everything without having to turn their head. Their eyes are like a fisheye lens. So if you guys ever look out of your front door, and it's like the peephole, that's the fisheye lens. So you can see everything, but none of it is very defined. None of it's in focus. So alligator's vision is not great because they hunt mostly small stuff. Now who can tell me, why do alligators prefer to eat small animals than a big animal?
So they won't fight back?
That's a great answer. There's another reason too. What's that? Less energy. Those are called purposes.
Swallow it whole.
They're swallow it whole. These are all advantages. There's the #1 advantage, and I'll share it with you right now. Alligators, on average, are only burning 200 calories for an entire week. Yes, that's why they don't attack people, is because they don't need to, okay? Unless you do something silly or ridiculous, dangerous, that makes it easy for the animal to take your arm and make a quick meal of it. The alligators bite very, very hard. One of their main sources of food are turtles. Alligator mouth is designed for crushing and popping bone into a powder. Crocodiles' teeth are long, thin, and sharp that crack when they try to break bones. So crocodiles, they grab the animal and they twist their head, and the other half of the animal goes flying. Oh, I recognize that big gator. He's not on the land all the time because big gators get really hot in the sun, so that you usually see him in the water. So he knows his name. So I train some of these gators, the smarter ones. I try to stimulate the smarter animals. Because what do you know about smarter animals are more likely to get? Depressed. So they need, well, depressed or in trouble is a good answer, okay? So the ones that are smarter, I give them things to think about. Okay, so this alligator over here is 13 feet long, and he weighs probably 800 pounds. Junkie! Junkie! Look how gentle, look how gentle. Big round of applause for Junkie the alligator. Now, Junkie is great. He comes over immediate. You saw, he did not waste any time. I've been talking non-stop, okay? And after I say that one name, he gets right up and comes over, okay? And then he walks right back to the spot in the shade.
They can listen, right?
Yes, their hearing is their best sense. Their next best sense is their ability to taste the water. The alligators, they have a bad sense of smell, but their taste is very, very keen. So why do the alligator prefer to taste instead of smell? What do you guys think?
Water is already dirty.
Very good. They can't smell anything if they're underwater. They can't breathe underwater. So when they open their mouth, their tongue tastes everything. The alligators have a sensitive tongue, they have sensitive ears, and then they have a sense of touch. It's very sensitive. So when they're underwater, do you think they can see through that? No. But they have all of these little black dots around their face. So let me get this guy, this big one. I'm going to touch his mouth on the outside. He's going to think it's food, and he's going to try to eat my hand. So on their face, on the outside, they have thousands of these little sensors that help them find food. So he knows where it is and that it's edible within seconds of it touching his face. So when I touch, okay, and if it goes in the mouth, immediately closes, okay? If the alligator's really annoyed or pissed off or whatever, and feels anything touching the mouth, it sounds like a gunshot when he slams his mouth together. It's because the alligator mouth is really well designed. So when it closes, it's a perfect match for bottom and top jaw to fit together. The roof of the mouth has holes designed for the bottom teeth to fit in perfectly.